We start with how to automate Windows application operations. Selenium is a browser-based operations, right? While developing some automation test case on a browser-based application, web application, say somewhere we have encountered some Windows application, Windows elements. Selenium cannot identify the components. But until unless some Windows components are automated, let's say we were not able to continue for the scripting, how to handle such Windows elements operation with the tool, another free tool, AutoIT. Let me show you the practical scenario. Then we'll discuss about the technical. In this Orange HRM application, I log in as administrator. While adding a new employee, after entering the first name, last name, assume that uploading a photo file is a mandatory field. Actually, here it is not mandatory. Assume that it is a mandatory field. Enter the first name, last name, click on choose file. What is this? Is it a HTML page? Yes, online team. Is it a HTML window?
No, sir. Windows.
No, sir. No, sir.
It's a desktop window. It's not a HTML window, HTML page. Selenium cannot understand, cannot do any action on this window. Because Selenium is only works on HTML windows, browser-based windows. It's not a HTML element. This open button, this cancel button, the file name text box, this window, all are not HTML elements. Selenium works only on the HTML elements we know about it. Say in this application, while adding a new employee, while uploading a photo, we are getting a window. Say I have to enter some file path and click open button. Generally, what is the next operation here? We have to enter the photo file path and click open button. But Selenium cannot enter any data here. Selenium cannot click the open button because these two are not HTML elements. Here, as a workaround, we have to depend on any other Windows application automation tool like AutoIT. You understand the scenario? When to go for what we are learning? How to automate this kind of Windows elements operation using a free tool called AutoIT. Okay. Let me show you other scenario here, similar kind of scenario. I open one web page. I want to convert a Word document to PDF document. It is also a web element. After clicking this, again we are getting the same kind of window, right? Same scenario, previous and this, both are same scenario. Here I want to upload a file. How to automate this scenario? If you know how to automate this scenario, same way you can automate even Orange HRM application scenario also.
Sir, have you updated your WordPress? Sorry, Eclipse.
Sorry?
Sir, have you updated your Eclipse?
Version of the No, I am using other version of the Eclipse. Your code, irrespective of the Eclipse version you are using, your code will be same, right?
Yes.
Right. To explain all these miscellaneous topics, I am creating one new Java project. I'm associating the Selenium to this Java project. Given some name like this, file upload test. Now I have the code up to invoking this application. What is the next step here? Click on this element. It's an anchor element actually. Let us try with the link text. Now we have the code till this point. From here, Selenium cannot do anything because it is a window. Right. Anyone team member, share your screen. I'll explain first how to install the Auto IT tool in your machine, because in my system it's already installed. It's already there. Anyone share your screen? Yes. Yes, now I'll share your screen. Let's see how to install this Auto IT. Go to google.com. Type download Auto IT. It's a free tool actually. Download Auto IT. The first link, autoitscript.com. The official site of Auto IT, autoitscript.com. You went to download section. Okay. A little down. No, not that. Down. It's another advertisement or something. Down. Yeah, 1 second. See, on the right you are seeing download Auto IT. On the right side you have an option, download Auto IT. Download it. It's downloading still.
Yes, sir. Still downloading. It is
Right.
129 MB file.
Wait.
Okay. Sir.
Almost done. Done. Go to your download section. Auto IT V3 setup. On the top you have the last one, first row, last one. Yes. You take the file somewhere, extract the file somewhere in your machine. Put in your D drive or somewhere.
Sir, I will put here only in C.
Okay, anywhere.
Okay.
Right. It is done. Close the window. You'll be having exe file somewhere. Double click to install. Proceed with the installation. The very simple file it is. Next, to continue. I agree. Next. Install. Finish. Close this. It is about the help over the Auto IT. That's it. Close the window. And now you go to your start menu. You will see, all programs. Somewhere you see Auto IT folder. Yes. See, we have a folder called Auto IT. Double click. Open that. See here, you'll get multiple options here. Auto IT window info, one option. Site script editor, one option. Compile script to .exe, one option. Run script, another feature. Stop screen sharing. Good one. A simple software to install. Make some short notes about it. Auto IT. Auto IT. Auto IT is a free tool. Auto IT is a free tool used to automate Auto IT is a free tool used to automate Windows applications operations. Windows applications operations. See, these are the major 4 features available in the Auto IT tool. Note on this. Auto IT features. Auto IT features. First one, site script editor. Site script editor. Auto IT window info. Auto IT window info. Run script. Compile script2.exe. Compile script2.exe. These are the major features of the Auto IT tool. Using these features, we can able to build some code to automate the required operations on Windows applications. So here we are learning the Auto IT. See, in web application testing, somewhere I encounter some Windows element, mostly web application, when you are trying to upload a file, when we are trying to download a file, when you are trying to download a file, upload a file we have seen. When you try to download a file, again you get the same window, specify the location where you want to save the file, correct? When you try to download a file, it will ask you, a window you will get, ask you where you want to save this file. That is also one window. When you try to download Selenium also, sometimes you'll get a window, right? So generally in web application testing, in web applications, when you are uploading a file, when we are downloading a file, you get a window, but Selenium cannot perform any action on the window. In that context, generally we have to make use of Auto IT. Now first let us see what are the features of this Auto IT, how to use them. Let's say here I am getting a window. In my system also Auto IT same version is installed. Auto IT window info, Windows 64-bit version, Windows 32-bit version. My system is Windows 64-bit version. I am using it. Auto IT window info for Windows 64-bit version. Auto IT window info for Windows 32-bit version. When you are installing Auto IT, you will get Auto IT for both 64 and 32-bit versions. All features. I am using the first one. Guess and tell me what actually it is. Guess and tell me. Window info. Any automation concept, if you want to use a tool to interact with an element, perform some action on an element, first the tool able to identify the element, right? Here also we have multiple elements, right? If you want to make auto IT to interact with the element, perform some action on the element, enter the data, click a button, first your auto IT should be able to recognize the element, find the element. In Selenium, we have driver.find element. We are giving the properties of the element, right? How we are seeing the properties of a web element? Yes, online team. How we are seeing the properties of element? Using inspect element option available in every browser.
Yes.
Using inspect element option available with every browser, we are inspecting the properties of a HTML page, web page. But here, in order to inspect the properties of a Windows elements, we can use this auto IT window info. In inspect element, we have arrow icon. You click arrow icon, highlight the element. Here we have an option here. Find the tool, similar to arrow icon, highlight the element. This time I'm highlighting the main window. See here. In inspect element also will be having multiple tabs on the bottom. Window details, control details, the visible text. If I go to the last one, summary, the window title, what is the window title here? Open. But there is no child control highlighted. I highlighted the main window. This time, I'm highlighting the child element, text box, file name text box, window details, and the text box details, edit 1, text box 1. Finally, auto IT window info used to inspect the properties of a Windows component. Make a note. Auto IT window info, first feature. Auto IT window info. It is used to inspect the properties of a Windows element. It is used to inspect the properties of a Windows element. It is used to inspect the properties of a Windows element. So any element properties you want to see in a Windows application, we can make use of Auto IT Windows Info. Now this time I am highlighting the button, open button. We are getting the details about the parent control window. Here we are getting the details about the child control, the button information. I'm getting the text box information here, window information here. I'm getting the button information here, the main window information here. To inspect the properties of a main window or any child control, you can make use of this Auto IT window info, provide a tool called Finder tool, like arrow button in the inspect element option, right? Site script editor. It is a programming editor available in the Auto IT where you write the code to automate the required Windows elements operation. To automate browser operations, we are writing the code in Eclipse programming editor, right? Eclipse comes with editor, right? Similar to that. Auto IT programming editor is site script editor. Here we write the code. Similar to your Eclipse editor, a very thin, like Notepad++, very thin, very simple programming editor where you write some Auto IT commands to automate the required operations on the Windows components. Make a note of it. Site script editor. Actually, Auto IT provided a set of predefined methods, functions. Using Auto IT functions, we can able to build the code. Site script editor. It is a simple programming editor It is a simple programming editor of Auto IT. It is a simple programming editor of Auto IT where you develop some script, where you develop the script using Auto IT functions, where you develop the code using Auto IT functions to automate the required operations on Windows application. It is a simple programming editor of Auto IT where we write the script using Auto IT functions. Auto IT provided some ready-made functions using Auto IT functions to automate the required operations on Windows elements. To automate the required operations on Windows elements, Windows application otherwise, on Windows application. Here I need to explain you few Auto IT commands here. Text embedding within it. Auto IT commands or Auto IT functions. Auto IT functions are commands. Because here we need to build the code to automate the required operations on Windows application. See, there is a command here. What is the command? Run. What is the purpose of this Auto IT tool? To automate the Windows desktop application. Any application first we have to open, right? In manual we open. In Selenium, with the help of WebDriver, it is invoking a browser. If you want to open a Windows application using Auto IT, there's a command called run command. It runs an external program. You need to give the exe file path, exe application, executable Windows application. You know, web applications are URL based. Windows applications are exe file based. You need to give the exe file location, which exe file, which Windows application you want to open. Supposing in my C drive, Windows folder has Windows 32 folder, calc.exe. It's a Windows calculate application. Actually, all Windows application, some applications comes with the Windows operating system will be present inside this location. Notepad, calculator, paint, everything will be available inside this location. I save this code, only one line of code. Okay, here I am putting demo, save as Auto IT script. I saved it. Later I'll come to this application. This is the code I have created. Only one line of code available. Run. I have given some exe file path. Run script used to run Auto IT script. I'm running this script. What happened? C drive, Windows 32. Let me check. C drive, Windows, not Windows 32, sorry. System 32 is the folder name. Here you will be having the calculator application. This one. This is the location actually. I made a mistake in the file path, not Windows 32, it is System 32. I save this. Let me run this code. It opened the calculator application. Here run is a command of AutoIT which is used to invoke any Windows application. Driver equal to new Chrome driver opening a Chrome window. To open any Windows application through code, you can use a command, run command. Take the first one, run. AutoIT commands we are seeing, run. Run. It is used to invoke. It is used to invoke. It is used to invoke the specified Windows application. The specified Windows application. The specified Windows application. Like calculator, this time I am giving notepad. I save this code, notepad.exe. I am running this code. It will open the notepad application, which is another exe file only. It's a desktop application, right? Notepad. Notepad also one application, Windows application. See your code open the Windows application now. The notepad application. Right. First I'll explain the AutoIT commands with a basic example. So that we can able to automate the previous scenario what I have explained. So run is a command used to invoke any given Windows application. It's opening a Windows application. This one. Okay. In Java, we have thread.sleep. Here we have a sleep command. It pauses the program execution for a specified number of milliseconds. Somewhere you want to make AutoIT to wait for some amount of time, we can use sleep command. It's an AutoIT command. Take the next one, sleep. Sleep. It suspends AutoIT script execution. It suspends AutoIT script execution. AutoIT script execution for specified number of milliseconds. For specified number of milliseconds. For specified number of milliseconds. If I say here 2000 milliseconds or 5000 milliseconds, similar to thread.sleep, the AutoIT program execution will be stopped for 5 seconds here. Alternatively, I have like explicit wait condition in Selenium. Here we have winWait active. You read the description, it is showing the description of the AutoIT command. It pauses the program execution until the specified window is appeared. Wait until this window is appeared, then go further. For that, I can use another auto-IT command called winwait active. Take it. Winwait active. Winwait active. It suspends auto-IT script execution. It suspends auto-IT script execution until the specified window is active. Until the specified window is active. Until the specified window is active. It suspends auto-IT program execution until the given window is appeared active. See here, the first line of command invoking the Notepad application. You know, it takes some little amount of time to open this window. I want to make auto-IT to wait until this window is appeared. See here, I save this code again. I'm running this auto-IT code. It's opening the Notepad window, but it takes some little amount of time to open the window, maybe a second or 2 seconds, a second or below a second. I want to make auto-IT, you wait until this window is appeared, then go further. Sorry. What is the command? Winwait active. We have to supply the title of the window. Which window? What is the window title here? Untitled Notepad. Here in the auto-IT, I have auto-IT window info. To get the properties of any window component, I am highlighting this window. When I go to the last tab summary, here I'll get the window details. What is the title of the window here? Untitled Notepad. Better you copy and paste. Wait until this window is appeared. That is the instruction now. It takes some little amount of time. Wait until this window is appeared. Then, alternatively, I can use sleep also here. Wait until this window is appeared. Then what to do? I want to enter some data here. Sorry. There's a command called send. Similar to send case. You please read the description. It sends simulated keystrokes to the active window. If you want to supply any keyboard character, any keyboard function to the active window, we can use send command similar to send case in Selenium. Take it, send. Send. It is used to automate, or send keyboard characters otherwise keystrokes to the active window. It is used to send keystrokes to the active window. Here I am entering some data here. For example, hi. Let me save till this point. We'll run this code. Wait until open the application Notepad. Wait until the window is appeared. then enter some data, say hi. Now I want to supply one more word, say for example, hello. Send, I'm giving say hello. Let me run the code. Okay. It is immediately typing. Wherever the cursor available, from where it is typing hello. No, I want to like this. After typing hi, press enter. Pressing enter also one of the keystroke, right? In the next line, enter hello. I want to like this. Hi, send. If any keyboard functions you want to send inside the flower blockades, the keyboard function name you have to mention. Enter. Send inside the double quotes. So see, if I am removing these flower brackets, what happen? ENTER will be entered. We'll run this. So online team, some noise coming. Swarup, mute yourself. See, ENTER is entered here. I do not want it like this. I want to press enter. If I keep this inside the flower braces, the enter key will be pressed. After pressing enter, cursor comes to the next line where the hello will be entered. I save it. Let us run this code. Any keyboard function can be sent like this. Not only enter, tab or backspace, left arrow, right arrow, anything. Hi, auto IT press enter, cursor went to the next line, in the next line hello was entered. Okay? Right. I want to press enter again. After pressing enter, cursor comes here. I want to enter some data. Auto IT something. I have one more function here. What is that? Control send. Guess what is the difference between send and control send? Previously send I am using. Am I mentioning enter the data in a particular control? Wherever the cursor available, where the data will be sent. I am not mentioning enter the data in a particular text box. Let's say in a form I have about 4 text boxes. I want to enter a data in a particular component, not in the field where the cursor available. Employee number, employee name, designation, salary available. Say cursor available at employee number field. But I want to enter the data in designation field. Enter the data in a particular control. Control send. Send the data to a particular component. Note on this. Control send. Send I given, right? Control send. It is used to enter data. It is used to send data to the specified control. To the specified control. It is used to send the data to the specified control. To a particular control. It is used to send data to a specified control. See here. Here actually I have only, there are no text boxes, multiple text boxes, but still I'll explain here in the other application we see while writing the code. So what is the syntax here? Control send C. First it is asking title of the window. Then it is asking the text visible on the window. text of the control, if there is any text available. Control ID. One window will have multiple controls on which control you want to send the data. Lastly, the data you want to send. I'm using again auto IT window info. What is the first argument you have to supply? Title of the window. Or actually, let's say this is the control. On this control, I want to enter the data. Actually, it is also edit box, bigger edit box. It is also a text box only, bigger one. Text area it is called actually. If I go to the last tab summary, here I have the title of the window. Not untitled, a star untitled because you started editing some data. Previously untitled before editing the data. I'm copying the title. The first argument is the title, comma. Second argument, text visible on the window. There's no text here. If you have any text, I can use the text. Otherwise, you can leave it. I'm highlighting this control. The text property belongs to this control. Actually, if there are some labels like that, you'll get the text. This is the control I highlighted. I went to summary tab. There's no text visible on this control. Text visible, nothing. I'm leaving it empty, comma, control ID. This is the control ID. What is the control name here? Control class name, edit one. This is actually called control ID. The last argument, the data you want to send. Something like this. I save it. Welcome to Auto IT something. Let me run this code now.
Closing bracket, sir.
Yes, good. All these are actually functions. I'm running this code. There's a mistake in my line number 7. Auto IT code somewhere. Let me check. Edit the script. Control send. First is title, comma, text visible.
Closing brackets was there, no, sir?
I given right, closing bracket. The first one is Windows title. Second one is text visible on the window. Third one is control name. The fourth one is the data you want to send. Welcome to Auto IT. Where is the mistake in line number 7?
Sir, you specified star no, sir.
Star, it is correct. It is the title star available in the title here.
Then after two star.
After closing bracket, it did not save, sir.
After?
Closing bracket, we have not saved this.
I was not saved. Yes, correct. No, first I missed a closing bracket. I was not saved the code. Good. So welcome to Auto IT. Now I want to close this window. Take the next command. Win close. Win close. You please observe the Auto IT function. Win close. It closed the specified window. It closed specified window. It closed specified window. It is used to close the specified window. You please observe it is asking the title, which window you want to close. The same window I want to close. This window I want to close. What is the title of the window here? Star Untitled Notepad. This window I want to close. When close, will ask is asking the title of the window. The same window I want to close. The same window I want to close. Okay, I'll run the code till this point. Saved it. Run the script. It closed it. Even when I close it, it takes also some little amount of time to get this window. Previous I used wait active, right? Here also I can use wait until the notepad window is appeared, then click the save button. I can use either wait active or I can use sleep also. This time I am using sleep. It's actually perfect one is wait active only here. Wait until the title of the window is appeared. What is the title of the window here? Notepad. Wait until this window is appeared. Then I want to click the save button. To click any control, there is a function called control click. Take the next one. Control click. Control click. Control click. It performs click operation. It performs click operation. It performs click operation on the specified control. It performs click operation on the specified control. On the specified control. You please observe here control click asking the title of the window, text property of the element if any available, which control you want to click, control ID. There are 3 arguments here. The first argument title of the window, second argument control text, third argument control ID. These 3 arguments we have to supply. What is the first argument? Title of the window. What is the title of the window here? Notepad. On which window this control is available? Parent window information, notepad. Then text visible on the window. Yes, what is the text visible on the window here? Save. Otherwise, how to get it? Use auto IT window info to get the properties of any element. If I go to the last one, summary, not save actually, ampersand save. So in Windows application, there will be shortcut key, hotkeys. When I press S, automatically save operation will be performed. Here S is the hotkey given here. So generally, the character you want to make as a hotkey in a button, before the character, the ampersand symbol will be used in Windows coding development. So finally, here some text property available, ampersand save, I copied it. This I am giving here. Text property. Then control ID. What is the control ID here? Button 1. I am giving that button 1. I saved it. Let me run this code now. We have the code up to, click the save button. So in this example, I'm trying to demonstrate you how to automate some Windows operations. Based on these commands, any scenario you encountered in web application, you can able to do that with these commands. After learning this, we'll go to that application, either RHRM or any other application. Now, we are getting one more window here. After clicking save button, we are getting one more window. So, wait until, otherwise, this time I'll use thread.sleep. Thread.sleep meaning sleep here. Sleep. Say I'm giving, say for example, 5 seconds. After 5 seconds, I want to enter some data here. What is the data I want to enter? In my C drive, temp folder, sample.txt something. This is what I want to enter. I can use control
Send.
Control send. If you want to send the data in a particular control send. I want to send the data into this control send I use. First, we need to give the title of the window. What is the title here? Save as. The text property of the control. ID property of the control. The text you want to send. Text property belongs to this control. This control. I'm using again auto IT window info. I'm inspecting the properties of this control. If I go to summary, there's no text property available for this control, leave it. Edit one is a class property, class name property. No text visible, this one, and the data you want to send. In my C drive, temp folder, sample.txt something, okay, some file. And after this, what is the last operation? Click on the save button. So what is the function to be used? Control click. It needs 3 arguments. The title of the window, save as, text visible on the component, control ID property. Text visible on this control, ampersand save. It's a button to. It's saying some button to something. This one I highlighted correctly. It's saying button to. Okay. Text visible on the control. And it is button to something. I save the code. Let me run this before I close all these things. I save this. Let me run this code now. This code. After 5 seconds, enter the data and save button. Done. In the temp folder, this is the file. Here I explained you how to automate Windows operations using another tool called Auto IT. Here I explained the basic commands, whatever we use to automate the basic Windows operation. Hope till this point understood, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. This program for your reference I am putting in the notepad. Auto IT sample script. Well, now what I can do, this code, auto IT script code, I can convert into some exe file. How? We have an option called compile the script. Compile script will convert the auto IT code into some exe file. Now it is an executable application. See what I'm doing? I can run this application. Auto IT code I converted into some exe file. Suraj, mute. The auto IT code I converted into exe file. This auto IT code also I can delete it now, not required, because the auto IT code already converted into executable application. If you know, when you double click exe file, the code will be run. I'm double clicking it. I run the application, not the code. Auto IT code I converted into some exe file. That exe file I have executed. Got it? Right. So compile script2.exe. Did I give the notes? No, right? Take the topic. Compile script2.exe. I said these are the auto IT features. Compile script2.exe. Compile script2.exe. What this will do? It converts auto IT code into executable application. Take it. It converts auto IT code. It converts auto IT code into executable application. It converts auto IT code into executable application. It converts auto IT code into executable application. Okay, fine. Now, listen. Coming to my requirement, after clicking this select word file, I'm getting a window. You tell me the code, what is the auto IT code we have to write to perform something here? Wait until this window is appeared, when wait active or sleep. Control send to enter the file path and click the open button, control click, that I can do. Okay. Supposing I created some code here, where you have to put this code? My question, I created some auto IT code to automate the required Windows operation. Okay, fine. Can I able to embed this code directly into my Selenium script? My question, supposing this is the code I prepared to automate the required operation. If I copy this code and will it run from the Selenium? Will it run?
No, sir.
Why?
Because this is Windows auto IT code, not Java code.
Yes, this is Java code, Selenium code. This is not Java code and Selenium code, correct? It's auto IT code. So then what I have to do?
Sir, we copy the file and put it in our project, sir.
Run this exe, sir.
Which file?
exe file, what we create in auto IT.
The auto IT code we have to convert into exe file. Previously, I am executing the exe file manually, correct? You have to call the exe file from Java. You can call any exe file from Java using runtime dot get runtime dot execute any executable application you can call from Java using this command. Continue the notes. So compile skip2.exe, it converts auto-IT code into some executable application. Continuation. This exe file, we have to call from Java. We have to call from Java using note on this command. Runtime dot get runtime dot get runtime dot exec execute shortly exec runtime dot get runtime dot exec execute. We have to give the exe file path. We have to give the exe file path. Let's see now. Just I commented this code temporarily. My command is here. Any exe file we can call from Java using this command. Runtime dot get runtime dot execute. Here we have to give the exe file path. In my C drive, Windows, System 32, I have the calculator application, which is exe file, right? This calculator exe file I am calling from Java. We need to throw the exception actually, IO exception, input-output exception. Any reason the exe file not in a position to execute, maybe file corrupted or something like that, we get IO exception. Let me run this code now. What Java will do now? What Java will do? Open the calculator application. Java has opened this calculator application. Okay? Like any exe file, supposing here, I think ms paint something, mspaint.exe. Paint open. Like, I'll do one thing. The exe file what we have created, demo.exe, let me call from Java. My C drive. What is the folder name? Temp. What is the file name? Demo.exe. Okay. I'm running it now. We are calling the exe file from the Java. Your Java call the exe file. Got it? Right. So now, hope you understand the concept now. We build auto-IT code to automate the required operation on Windows. Directly auto-IT code I cannot embed into my Selenium Java code. The auto-IT code we have to convert into some exe file. That exe file we have to call from your Selenium test case. That's it. So these are solution of automating Windows operation. Let us do on that application. Here, 1 second. We have the code up to clicking the button, select Word files, correct? I will run this code again. From here, you need to give the solution. You tell me what next? Selenium cannot interact with this window, so we have to go with a workaround auto-IT. What is the first step in auto-IT now? First command, run. I explained some command. If I want to open a Windows application in auto-IT, run. That doesn't mean every command you have to use this scenario. After clicking this, we are getting this window. Wait until this window is appeared. It takes some time, right? Wait until this window is appeared. What is the window title? Open. So tell me the code now. Yes, sir, tell me the code. WinWait, active. What is the title of the window? Open.
One.
Wait until this window is appeared. Then what we are trying to do, we are uploading a Word file. So I need a sample Word file. Just I'll create a sample Word file. This says sample file something. This is sample Word file. I save in my temp folder. The file name I am giving sample. So here we have to give the path. What is the path we have to give? C drive, temp folder, sample.document, docx. Control send. Title of the window is save, open, and comma. It's asking text of the control. Let me check. Text of the control. Text of this control. Edit one. Oh, sorry. There's no text here. Control name is edit one. Control name is edit one. And what is the data you want to enter? The file path in my C drive, temp folder, sample.docx is the file name, correct? Docx. It is the file path. What next now? After this, I want to click the open button. So to click the open button, what is the command? What is the command? Control. Click is the command. Then title of the window, open, and control click. Text visible on the control. I think it is open, ampersand open. You please observe here, O is a hotkey. Below the O, you observe that there is a hyphen. It's a hotkey. When I press O, open will be pressed. Anyhow, using auto IT window info, I will check. If I go to summary, yes, here we have the text property, ampersand open. Text name property. It's a button one. Button one. Done. I save this code. Okay, save I am putting here. File upload is the file name I am giving. File upload is auto IT script, correct? File upload auto IT script. Saved it. This is auto IT code, correct? This auto IT code I am converting to exe file. This is the exe file. Maybe I can call from this, otherwise exe file I am copying. I keep inside my project like chrome.exe. I no need to call from the external location directly, I can give it now. File upload.exe. So what is the command now?
Runtime.
Runtime dot
Get
get
runtime.
runtime dot
Exe.
execute the exe file path. The exe file available inside the current project now. If not available in current project, you can refer the external location. File upload.exe. Done. Actually, previously already we have implemented IO exception here. Let me run this code now. File download also same procedure. The file name is not valid. Okay. It is putting C semicolon. File name, you observe that here?
Yes, sir. After C.
Because AutoIT very quickly do, I think I'll do one thing. Code I am editing. But I'll use sleep also for 2 seconds. No, here I given colon only. I correctly given colon. But AutoIT know this kind of free tools will have one or two little issues. Very quickly it is typing, it is giving the colon, semicolon both available in the same keyboard, right? I mean, the same character, right? Wrongly it is doing. I made AutoIT to wait for 2 seconds here. You tell me what I have to do now? Again, I have to compile. Because first version available, old code, bytecode available. Whenever code updated, you need to create the modified build, correct? And 42, just now updated. The updated file I need inside my project, correct? Here I have old version. All right. Now let me run this. After 2 seconds, done. Finally, your code able to automate the Windows application. See, actually, our intention is not testing a Windows application. We are learning how to test web applications with the Selenium. Some way, suddenly you have encountered a window component. If you do not know this kind of concept, you will stuck up there. You cannot proceed further. Like in RIHRM application. Second. Say in our RIHRM project, while adding a new employee, there is an option uploading a file photo. Actually, there it is optional field. Assume that it is a mandatory field. You do not know how to handle that window. You cannot complete the test case, correct? You cannot complete the test case that employee registration functionality working or not. We have to upload a file. Assumption it is a mandatory field. If you do not know how to use AutoIT to handle the situation, that is a showstopper there. So this is another concept available. It's actually not Selenium concept. There is a free tool available in the market called AutoIT to automate the desktop operations. In some scenarios, we need to handle the Windows elements in automation test case of the Selenium, where majorly 2 options, any web project. In the entire Premise Bank application, there is no one scenario to use AutoIT because there is no Windows element anywhere in the entire Premise Bank project. In RIHRM application, only when you are uploading a file, or let's say you have an option called downloading a file, that time we have to use this option. Got it? See here, the previous scenario, I have the code up to uploading a file, correct? We build the code up to here. So what is the next option now? Here we have an option convert to PDF. We have to write the code to click on convert to PDF. That you can extend. I focus only on Windows element. Then we have an option download. Here also again you get, okay, you're not getting a window. Sometimes you'll get a window here. That is based on your browser settings actually. In your browser setting, you have an option ask to, while downloading, or the location somewhere option will be there. In browser settings, maybe download somewhere will be there. Downloads. See, directly it is showing here. Directly it is downloading here. Ask where to save each file before downloading. If I enable it, what happen? You'll get a window. You'll get a window. The same concept it is. So this is one topic left in our training. So I covered this. How to automate the Windows element operations. So clear about this? Right. And tomorrow, maybe I slightly repeat the topic. For morning batch, I have explained this already. How to scroll down a page. And what is that? One more topic, screenshot. Capturing the screenshot. And then these two topics I'll teach you tomorrow. Okay? Already explained. Screenshot is completed.
Covered, sir.
Okay, okay then. No, I invited other batch students also to attend this session.
For
Few of the
our batch,
people.
it is completed, sir.
Yes, for your morning batch, I explained you screenshot capturing. I explained you even SQL. I explained you how to scroll a page and all. Okay, so officially training is done then. So these are the topics we have actually. And for morning batch students, grooming session started for you. Morning batch. Are you attended or attending?
Sir, tomorrow is the last class, sir.
The grooming sessions.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then the day after, after grooming sessions are done, both online and offline. And this week will work out. So he explained you resume preparation concept and all. You understood that, right? And we start the placement process for both experience giving people and freshers. Okay? And so morning 8 o'clock people, officially we conclude here today. Okay? And the evening 7:30 batch student. I'll take other 3 sessions for you. Tomorrow, page scroll option, screenshot option, and the next 2 sessions about the SQL.
Sir, excuse me.
Yes, Nawaz.
Sir, if we want to put some amount of experience, say 3.5.
No, did you attend grooming sessions?
Yeah, sir, I have attended.
Did you ask your
Yeah,
trainer?
sir, I have asked Joel, sir.
Hmm.
One question I want to ask you, sir.
Just tell me.
Sir, if I will put the experience of 3.3 plus years of experience, then we have to mention that company name and project name.
Correct.
I will manage the company name, sir, but what kind of project we have to put, sir? Means some idea.
Okay, I'll explain anyhow. Did you ask the same question to the Joel?
Yeah, sir, I have asked.
What is the reply answer?
He told that you search first, you think first.
Okay.
You decide by your
No
own.
worries. Is people
Some
who
idea
are,
I want, sir.
okay, no worries. ERP project is suggested. E-commerce applications are suggested. Banking applications are suggested. Any financial domain application, any ERP domain application, any CRM domain application, or any e-commerce domain application are suggested. Today, these 4 hot in the market. The mostly happening projects in the market is financial projects, banking application, mutual funds related, insurance related, financial application. Then ERP, manufacturing application. ERP comes under manufacturing domain. And e-commerce, happening business in the industry is e-commerce. I recommend you keep your project in any one of these 3 domains, either finance or ERP or e-commerce. The other option, CRM. customer relationship management, CRM domain.
For both manual
These are
and
hot in the
automation.
market. See, both in manual testing and automation testing, let's say if you are giving 3+ years of experience, I recommend, based on your confidence levels on the Selenium. First you decide, see, training is okay, done. If I am at your position, what I will do, I'll assess myself, how strong I am in the Selenium.
Yes.
Yes, I'm good in Selenium. You have the confidence that I am okay with the Selenium. No need to be excellent. If you feel that I am okay with the Selenium, I recommend give 2 years of experience in Selenium, 1.2 in manual. If you put more experience on the Selenium, easily the interviews will be scheduled and chances of probability of getting the job opportunity would be high if you put more on the Selenium. So listen, 2.2, very, very, very easily manageable in Selenium. Don't think the people who are having 2 or 3 years of experience has very good knowledge about the Selenium automation testing. No. Even they do not know even Cucumber framework also. You know it. You check with the people who are working in Selenium for 2-3 years. If you ask them, do you know Cucumber framework? They'll say, no, in my current project, I'm using hybrid framework. I do not know Cucumber. You just check out with them. You just check out with your friends who are already working in Selenium. Okay, they do not know even this auto IT kind of concepts also. Generally, working meaning according to the project situation, they will build the code. In their current project, there is no Windows option. They do not know about, they do not explore Windows auto IT. Okay. See, from as it is a training, from our end, we have learned many things in the Selenium. More than enough. Okay.
Yes, sir.
But 1.2 in manual, 2 years of experience in Selenium, I recommend with this our training. Manual you can put more, 3 years also you can put more manual, easily manageable. But chance of getting a interview would be less if you give more experience in manual, experience in Selenium. Okay. With our content, easily you can able to give an interview of 2 years of experience in Selenium, 1.5 years of experience in manual. Don't lose your confidence. That's enough. Did you try anybody? Till now, did you try any interview? No?
Hello.
No? Yes, I'll come to him. Not here. One. Okay, that drive we have attended.
Hello.
Yes, madam.
Sir, I attend one interview. Sir, they are asked 2 concepts related to Java, abstract class and overloading, function overloading and function overlapping.
Okay. Method overloading. The function and methods are both are same, right? Okay.
I don't know about these things actually. So
actually, abstract class is nothing but the very parent class about the super. Navigation. We have some. Okay. Did you put how much experience you put?
Fresher.
Fresher.
Sir, fresher.
3 years. Okay. They focus only this question you are not able to answer. What about remaining questions?
Remaining question I attended, but these 2 I don't know the answer.
No. Out of all questions, only this question you are not able to answer. Remaining you are able to answer.
Yes, sir. Actually, I am selected also. But still package is not decided, so it's pending.
Okay then. Okay, no worries, leave it. Actually, they are advanced Java concept. Method overloading is simple. Method overloading, I think I have explained you. Method overloading, I have explained you. In add employee, notes may be not given. While adding employee, first name, middle name, last name, one function. Only with first name and last name, you can have one more function. A function with 2 or more arguments, same function name with maybe argument type is different or data type may be different. Number of arguments may be different or data type may be different. It is called method overloading concept. Okay, leave it.
Sir, overall, excuse me, sir, overall Selenium revision also we expected. Last class you told that overall.
Wanted overall Selenium revision. Okay. Then you do one thing, morning 7:30 students. You don't mind, if you have one more topic, I have to explain for other batch. Okay? I'll do one thing. Tomorrow I'll explain that page call option and the screenshot option. then immediately it's a very simple option there actually, matter of half an hour. A very simple concept it is. Then immediately I'll give you an overall revision on the Selenium tomorrow. Once it is done, I'll teach you about the SQL. Okay? For the other batch student. Okay, we'll continue tomorrow as usual. Maybe extra one day you are again listening the same topic. Half an hour time, not more than that. Yes, tomorrow we'll connect, no issue. The class is not done. Tomorrow we'll connect. As you asked, I'll give you an overall revision on the Selenium. Okay?
Fine.
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you.
In
Thank
the
you,
morning
thank you.
time only, right?
Same timing. Another
Okay, sir.
two sessions, same timing. Okay? Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank